Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We're playing Eden. Anytime I want to play Eden, well, first off, this is a good start, except for our damage, which is horrible, but Dry Baby's got abs down there in the My Stuff menu, and that's the most important thing. Be careful who you call ugly in Flash Isaac. MDP4 True, TERW, with blank card, Dry Baby, and the greatest hairstyle in the game, as far as I'm concerned. This actually like a really good time to fight Sloth, as long as we can kill Sloth after we kill these guys, because we want to make sure that we get a card. Or Bob's Rotten Head, but there's nothing we can do about that. Oh, that's the ticket right there. Look at that. Okay, so blank card death is not amazing, but it is a better version of the Necronomicon. Oh. Here's how Canadian I am, though. How Canadian is he? And everyone's probably like, this guy only talks about three things. Living in a city, being Canadian, and then like a really amateur, totally shoehorned joke about programming. It's true, okay? You know, I am what I am. But anytime I want to play Eden, I just think about the Bare Naked Ladies song, Enid, and then I want to make a reference, you know, Eden, I never really knew each other anyway. But I think that that's way too Canadian, perhaps. Like, if you reference, it's Ben, everybody goes, okay, 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said, I'm angry. If you reference some other Bare Naked Ladies tracks, you might be pushing it a little bit. So I'm looking for a fucking bomb. If you're wondering why I'm not just taking the Ankh, it's because I'm looking for a goddamn bomb to re-roll the Ankh into something better. The smile that she's got makes me a go-getter. Please. We got it. Okay, so now it becomes kind of a challenge, because where do we want to use this bomb? I think you want to use it right here. We get another scent. We got a spirit heart. And we got another bomb anyway. Okay, so then I think there's another tinted rock opportunity down here. Somewhere? Maybe not. Okay, so let's start by using 3 cents. The bomb could get the tinted rock for us instead. And we'll use the bomb. The bomb has given us infamy. It's a much better item. I would never dispute that, but I am a little disappointed because it could have been, you know, if it paid out on that on 3 cents, we could have gotten the tinted rock back here, and maybe that would have given us small rock, and, you know, our damage is the big problem with this run right now, but infamy's still good, so not sweating it too much. Little Horn is, a really, really annoying boss fight for us right now. I was trying to get Dry Baby to land in the affected area there, so it actually did some damage, but I don't think that counts as a tier technically, so we're hoping to get Little Horn to jump into his own fire or possibly blow himself up with his own bomb, because we're not doing a whole hell of a lot of damage. So every second that he spends in the fire is worth like 40 hits from our tiers. Oh, he's so close. Squeeze him! Squeeze him! We did it. We squeezed him. And we got Squeezy. How fitting. 2 more spirit hearts. Rate of fire is great, but we really don't have a whole heck of a lot going for us here. I mean, actually, that's not true. Blank card is a ton of potential for the future. And the death card is not a bad payout for it right now. Fuck it. Box of spiders. That's not that bad, because we can still reroll it at least. Sure, this room's probably worth using that on. Another penny. We might want to give all of our... What? We might want to give all of our money to that reroll machine. Here I'm looking for small rock. Okay, we have Dirty Diaper as our trinket as well. AKA It Stinks. AKA... Is that enemies are repelled from us on occasion? Or is this like... Our familiars stay... No, toilet paper is your familiar stay in place. I don't know what this is, actually. On the bright side, I am actually extremely stoked about the amount of spirit hearts we got going on right here. I do wish the game would give us a little bit of a leg up on getting this reroll, but so be it. Another key. It's like the one time where, like, there's too many keys. Usually, keys are extremely precious. Okay, the Halo is very good, and we gotta take both. Brimstone, okay, Brimstone and Eye of Belial. So I don't think that Eye of Belial does that much for us. But yeah, certainly Brimstone does. And if you're gonna get on my case, let me remind you, Curse of the Blind. I have diplomatic immunity right now. So I'm pretty stoked about this. Our damage is still relatively bad. I mean, this is not relevant right now. Our damage is still relatively bad, but this run is as close to being in the books as you can basically make it. Yeah, right there. Oh, he's done it. 2 more Spirit Hearts. We've got 1 penny with which to reroll our shop here. And by shop, I mean item room. I can't tell if it did. It did not. What's the next move for us? Okay, I got an idea. You tried, at least. You tried. The other thing is we go to our shop because we have 5 keys, and then we should use these keys to try to see if this is a special shop. It's not. What would a special shop entail? That would be, you know, the 2 luck up pennies, and then the 2 dudes you fight. It usually gives you a sack or a chest as well. Box of Spiders. All right. I mean, Box of Spiders has got its own merit without a doubt, but we're going to be moving on here. Feeling a lot better about how our run looks. I think, at least. Brimstone, yes. Eye of Belial, I don't know if the ticks after... Like, it's weird, because normally the way that Eye of Belial works is... After a tier hits an enemy, it becomes piercing. And it does double damage. But that doesn't really seem to apply to a Brimstone laser. Unless, like, if it hits an enemy and goes through that enemy, it starts dealing more damage to the enemies that come after it. But I don't think that's the way Brimstone damage is calculated, so... Might have to just accept that that was a little bit of a whiff, but we're happy with it regardless. Mystery Sack is obviously very solid. That was an extremely bad play. You know what? Mystery Sack is not actually obviously that solid. It's solid. But it actually is a little bit more subtle until you realize you can get all sorts of amazing payouts out of it. You know what? We do want Mystery Sack, which is not Mystery Sack. It's Petrified Poop. It's a it's a 2-word item. By 2 hard, I mean 2-word. So it's primed for confusion. Just wanted to see if we had Stompy. We don't have. We don't have Stompy. We also do not have, thank you for this, Mystery Sack, case in point. We don't have Gemini. If you get the Cancer item from Zodiac, do you get the Spirit Hearts? I think you do not. Instead, you probably just get the effect. So I don't know what we have right now, actually. We certainly don't have Capricorn, or our damage would be higher. I think our damage got to 3.49 because of the Halo on the last floor. Yeah, let's just keep moving. Really, the only thing that's holding this run back right now is the damage. If we can stack damage higher than, I mean, not even that much higher than this. If we can get to, like, 6 damage, we're probably extremely set. X-Lax is only very slightly dangerous. I think with all of our keys here, you still go to the shop. And we're just looking for a special shop, essentially. We're looking for the Luck Penny shop. I am going to blow up our donation machine. It's not a very nice thing to do, but BFFs is one of those items that, when it shows up, I like to grab it, because if you can get a little brim or something like that, it could all of a sudden carry your run extremely well. We got a little bit more money. We don't want wooden nickel, though. I mean, blank card death is not a particularly exciting blank card combination. Dude, you're killing me here. But it's not bad. We're going to be way ahead of schedule for Boss Rush, by the way. So we're looking for, honestly, probably the best payout we can get right now for survivability, not that we need it, is obviously something like the Joker to improve our run, or something like Algiz. If we can get blank card Algiz and then like an Orbital, we are completely set to do whatever we want to the rest of this game. For the rest of this game. Okay, maybe slow your roll there a little bit. Bad use of our pseudo Necronomicon. We still got HP though. We will take experimental treatment. It did give us HP, cost us damage, which is horrible. Raised our rate of fire and raised our luck. So I would say right now we'd probably consider that a bad thing, but I'm gonna reserve judgment until we get or don't get spun. But yeah, 2.49 damage. It's actually extremely bad. Being able to kill those guys in 2 hits is not so bad. But dude, all I can really say is thank God one of those 2 hard deals was Brimstone. Because if we did not get Brimstone and we had 2.49 damage, we would be substantially worse off than we are right now. Even if one of them had just been like 9 lives, that could have compromised like the entirety of this run. But it didn't. At least not yet. Let's just be cool here. Gotta peep this. I mean, with 4 keys, I'll give it a shot. Unlimited bombs. Okay, so that by itself might pay for us to waste some keys on this room. I'm willing to give it a shot. I hate that. Plenty of money, but we're on our last key. Okay, it was all worth it. It took a little while. But getting... Oh, we've already blown that up. That's fine. Getting Steven out of this and getting back to 4 damage means that effectively experimental treatment was actually a DPS upgrade. Right, every time I say DPS upgrade, it sounds like a bounty hunter from the Star Wars universe. We've got Kiadi Mundi, Foul Mudama, and of course, DPS upgrade. DPS upgrade! Thermal detonator. That's how people talk in Star Wars. They, it's like Pokemon. They can only say, like, what their attack is or what their Pokemon name is. You say, what's their Pokemon name? That's just their name. It's absolutely not their name. That's the name that we've given them as captives. They have a Pokemon name, okay? Not all Pikachus are named Pikachu. Some of them are named Pikachu. Some of them are Pikachu. You gotta listen close. You gotta take a toke, but don't choke. Okay, with unlimited bombs, we are actually pretty excited about this room for once. This would be a great time to get a damage multiplier. It is not a damage multiplier. We can't really get over here, but we can at least see what's over there. It's bombs. And we can't really get over there either. Curse of the Lost is only mildly annoying, but still a little irritating. If we get the ability to fly, we'll pick up that stuff. But, I mean, we have unlimited bombs for now, so we don't really have to worry about it. That Steven pickup is, like, it's proven very worthwhile right now. It was like a 1.5 damage up, which is a little more surprising than I would have thought. Okay, blank card, ace of diamonds. Dude, please stop with these aces. They show up so much more often than the 2s, it seems. I mean, there's some interesting-ish items in here. I don't really love Swallowed Penny. That's the ticket right there. Then you buy this. You use it. We're at 58 cents. Do you want to... You know, for 15 cents, we can smelt petrified poop. I don't know if that's worth it necessarily. Let's get the rerolls going here. You gotta get Restock. So now we're at maximum money. And because of Restock, we need battery charges on that. We did get a battery charge. So you take Chaos... and then the battery charge, and then you get more battery charges. So is this where we get unlimited items? It actually might be. So we spend 15 cents, double up. Spend 15 cents, spend 15 cents. Spend 15 cents, and then 5 cents and double up. We lost 1 penny in the process there. I mean, for another 5 cents, we can just fix that. Okay. Then you take Mystery Gift. You use it. What do you get? Succubus. That's a great item. I'm not at all mad about that. You spend 15 cents. You spend 15 cents. You spend 5 cents. We lost another penny in the process, but look at that. Fix it up. Okay, take Bum Friend. Get him out of there. Take 10 bombs. Take Unicorn Stump. So we're not gonna... It's not my intention, at least, to crash the game here. But it is my intention to ball out of control. So... let's do that. We obviously want duality. If we can get Bookworm, that's fine. We're still looking for more damage, by the way, which is still we're still waiting on it. I would like to get Boss Rush as well. We want this. We don't really want IV Bag. Let's buy this item. Stretch it out over here. It seems like the bomb synergies always show up, dude. Why can't I buy? Oh, because we have a full charge. I was like, maybe the game's got some this protection going on for once. Okay, that takes us closer to Spun. I mean, we could get unlimited HP on this room right now as a result of the prayer card as well. So, there's some good stuff there, obviously. What was that? Glyph of Balance. Okay, Scatter Bombs. Miter. Usually come back, grab this. We do have more damage now. And then we get Void. So if we're, as long as we're careful, we should still be able to do this. Grab this. Void everything. It did still double our money. And it got rid of those items there. Okay, so leave, re-enter. I think you want to grab this. There's the mom transformation. Grab that. Double up. Grab this. Get closer to Bookworm. This run's starting to get a little on the ridiculous side. I would never dispute that. Let me get this charge right now. Doesn't really... Okay, the bombs are looking pretty solid, to be honest with you. Get the 2 of diamonds back. It's extremely important. Rules card? I don't think so. 2 of diamonds. There we go. Speed down is irrelevant. Okay, 2 of diamonds. Grab this. Grab that. Then you go back for this. I mean, the problem is there's just so many items. It's like, when do you stop, right? I'll tell you when I've had enough. Moldy bread. We don't need to get infinite HP because we're already at infinite HP. We do need to keep 2 of diamonds. This should be Bookworm if we don't have it already. I think that's Bomb Bag. Ace of diamonds. We just bought a 2 of diamonds. But it worked for us. I can't be mad. Our damage is still 4.01, which is funny to me. But we do have sad bombs that are amazing. And then this is Guppy. And then that's 99 bombs. And that's Mr. Mega, which I purchased by accident. But I think that's our cue to go for now. I mean, we actually could go forever, effectively. We have one of the strongest voids in recent memory. Oh, we don't have 2 of... slow down here. 2 of diamonds. There we go. So we want that. We want to come back in. We want to grab this. We want to use it again. 99 cents. Okay, get the fudge out of here. And look for... we're on the Flooded Caves too. I want to make Boss Rush. We have Guppy, Brimstone, Sad Bombs, like... Plus Scatter Bombs. We're in a ridiculously good situation. Let's make this pop off. We could steal... we can't steal that, actually. We don't give a shit about Portable Slot, effectively. We will fight the Angel Statue because it'll die in, like, 1 hit. Scatter Bombs are so good here. What do we do with 2 of diamonds? Maybe 2 of diamonds doesn't matter anymore. 2 of diamonds is gone, baby. That's fine. Get that invincibility. Stop this. Okay, we're headed down. Are we going to be able to make Boss Rush? But you know what it is? I was like, why are we taking so much damage here? Or not taking so much damage, but making so many bombs. The answer is actually very simple. Although I'd forgotten it in the process. We have Anarchist Cookbook sucked into Void here. It's great because we also get invincibility. Like 2 different kinds of invincibility. Because we have the Unicorn Horn in addition to now Book of Shadows. I think Void Ansus, Void Awaz, they're both good to me. As far as I'm concerned, we're in the clear here. Somewhat amazingly, we are still lacking damage. I expect that this probably will not last forever. Sure, we'll take the Dark Prince's Crown. I don't think this item is any good, but I do think it's better than just voiding a Book of Sin. You may disagree. Because we would have gotten a stat increase from voiding Dark Prince's Crown. Actually, in hindsight, we probably should have voided it, but... We gotta see if that's a Yara rune. We should probably pop this. Do we want number 2? We might just want to suck number 2 up here, but... Let's do that instead. So we got a damage improvement there. Ansus rune. And we're actually, like, I would say on pace for Boss Rush, although it's a little bit of a crapshoot. You might be going, NL, what are you doing here, buddy? Why don't you just buy something from the shop? Well, my intention is actually to go through and get to Boss Rush and maybe void all the items on Boss Rush first, And then, we'll try to do the Hush fight. Blank card Joker I don't think is that relevant right now. I mean, I'd like to get Satanic Bible to pop off, but if we get a deal with the devil here, we'll make that happen. My intention is to go to the Hush fight, and then on the Blue Womb, you know, we'll still be able to buy everything we could possibly want to buy, so we have no real need to go to the Curse Room. We already have the Guppy transformation. We are looking for Yera in all the right places, hopefully. Thank you, Scatter Bombs. Blank card Hagalaz is not very good, in my opinion. Yeah, we're definitely going to make Boss Rush. Blank card Tower? Excuse me? Yeah, do not ever steal my Ansu's room away from me. I value the speed at which we can finish these runs. Wait, did we... We didn't take damage from Bad Trip? Or did we just, Did we just get lucky and somehow that didn't work? Okay, so Key Bum getting closer to the Super Bum transformation. Something weird is going on with our HP. I think. I don't know. I mean, even my commentary, I'm starting to find it getting a little stilted here. It's mostly because I just don't understand what's happening. Now, you're going to be like, NL, please God. In 1 cent, it gave up. You're going to be like, please God. Buy Missing No. You don't understand. Missing No actually removes our synergy here. You probably do understand, and I'm being insulting, actually, but Missing No removes the sweet synergy we've got that allows us to buy everything here, so just remember what Shakira said in Zootopia. She said, try everything, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to take the Polaroid, if they'll allow us to take the Polaroid. We're going to take Black Rune. We're going to come in here. Do we like these items? They got to be pretty good. We don't need 9 lives. Suck them all up. There you go. So what's the game plan here? I mean, I pretty much feel like we will always, or almost always, get a charge like immediately after using our invincibility here. I don't really want speed down, if you don't mind. Like, we're just covering the room with so many shots that it's almost inconceivable we won't get a charge immediately after. Oh, but we Black Runed the Black Rune. No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. I was so confused and concerned temporarily there, but no, we're actually completely fine. Like, I don't want to use the Black Rune on these items. I don't really want to use Blank Rune, though, but we might as well keep using them for now. It sort of seemed like the game might be getting close to crashing here. It's getting a little framey. It's a little frightening for me. I'm loving this Anarchist Cookbook Scatter Bombs shit, though. I think this is probably going to be our last wave here, which means that we are, like, pretty much completely 100% set as far as, like, winning this run. Probably winning it in a funny fashion as well, or at least a ridiculous fashion. If it's Yera, we got it. It's not Yera, it's Algiz. We can just pop it. And we want AAA battery, I think. AAA battery, I think. Sure, fast bombs. I mean, I can't help but think that's probably not going to be relevant, but why not, I suppose? And we'll move on here. So, basically, I'm also a little surprised we don't have mapping. I will say that, but we should save our keys as well. But remember... Oh, you have to take Blank Card Yera now. So, essentially, we're gonna, like, self-breakfast. But save these keys, dude. Save these keys. I actually think we should maybe open one, and we're looking for keys. Because if we get keys, you can then Yera. Oh, never mind. The Keybagger took them. Of course. So we gotta be faster than that. At least we got a few keys out of it. I mean, we might have only gotten 1 key out of it. Just got Yera back. Yera. We could Yera a Yera, but Yeraing a Yera doesn't do anything. We don't want to Black Rune these. Gimpy's good, although probably unnecessary. Matchbook is mostly just irrelevant, but this feels like it's probably the right way. We got golden keys. So now that we don't have 2 of diamonds, at least, you know, we don't have it right now, we actually will only be able to pick up a few extra items on the lamb fight, which is my bad. Although I think we struck a balance between, like, making this run extremely overpowered and making it just, like, really, 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 really good in an interesting way. Like, our sad bombs, combined with brimstone, combined with void payout here is cool. I like it. Kiera. Basically, I'm thinking that when we go into the Hush fight, we will probably press the spacebar on the second phase. I don't necessarily think he's gonna die instantly, but I think he's gonna die real freaking quickly. We should definitely open that. Only thing I hate about XL floors here, Ancient Recall is just a speed, not even a speed, but like a, it slows enemies down if I remember correctly, so it's not really that much of an improvement. Small Rock is huge here. Our damage is still relatively bad, embarrassingly enough. So it's an XL floor. It's kind of hard to figure out where we're going, but once we get it sorted, not much is going to stand in our way. It sounds so menacing. We're all working towards a common objective here, right? I'm trying to entertain. You're hopefully trying to be entertained. That does make my job easier, you know. You don't want a tough crowd situation. Because I'm not Colin Quinn, but I mean, if I were, that would be weird. I would be like maybe 30 years older than I actually am. I'm okay with that. Like, you know, I'm working towards that. A lot of people are afraid of getting older. I don't feel that same way about it. Maybe it's because I haven't experienced many effects of, you know, getting up there. I mean, I've still got the sort of like young guy, old guy perception, right? Like I've got a little gray in my beard. I'm getting old. Whereas like people who are actually old, they're like, I hurt every day. All of my joints hurt. Your problems make me laugh with their pettiness. So I'm still like in the old guy, young guy, or young guy, old guy mindset, the paradigm, if you will. That sentence probably made just about 0 sense. I'm saying that my problems with old age are entirely related to superficial things right now. I still enjoy the benefits of youth, for now at least. We don't really want to suck that item up, mostly because I think we're better off just waiting, just in case we don't get a battery charge on Blue Wound. We want to make sure that we have a battery charge available for us. Oh, this is so good. And then we didn't get a battery charge there, so we just want Algiz. Algiz is fine, but we don't necessarily want it. Come in here and go down. So we're looking pretty here. And honestly, this would be a great run to fight Delirium. Or to go to the Void, if you will. What do we get? Swallowed Penny is always an interesting one, because it's actually Omega Penny. Which is actually Crooked Penny. We could suck up those items. Wait, are there battery charges available anywhere here? Because those items kind of suck. There is a battery charge in here. Alright, what do we got on the ground? It's another valuable question. Hagalaz Rune. I think we could try to suck up these items. And by try, I mean, I guess guarantee. So we got a damage upgrade out of that, which I like. We do have recycles, so we can keep buying these battery charges. These, we don't necessarily not want the effects. But we don't really want either of them. So I guess, you know, we'll suck them up. Somehow we got a speed upgrade out of that. Did I leave the... No, I didn't leave Yera behind, right? Yeah, it's back there. Okay. Then I think we take this battery charge. You buy this. And remember, we got restock, so there's plays here. I think we just take that. If it's as soon as we get an item we don't want, like that one, then we try for the suck, which actually definitely did suck it up here, but unfortunately is not going to do much for us. And now we've actually lost our battery charge because I'm an idiot. But we have 99 bombs either way, so alright. I think I mean, I semi-royally messed that up, but that's okay. Again, the bombs are doing quite a number. It's like Anarchist Cookbook which is not actually having an effect, but then scatter bombs, which also all explode into sad brimstone bombs as well. So I'm relatively extremely proud of this bomb damage rate here. I can't believe our overall run is still at 6.2 damage. That's a little silly to me. We have number 2 as well. Is that what's causing all this, like, extra damage? Must be. I did botch it a little bit on this floor, but I don't think we're missing out on too much damage potential, if I'm being honest. We do have mom transformation, so it's not insignificant to, like, jump in there and do a little damage. Make a little love, get down tonight. Thinking like a couple more waves of these bombs is probably going to finish the job. There we go. So that went fine. We should... Wait, did we lose our Yara rune by using Swallowed Penny? Yeah, okay. I mean, I can run the math on that. It's fairly simple. When you use our spacebar item, it's sadly gave us a pill because we sucked up Mom's bottle of pills, which then pushed Yara onto the ground, at which point Swallowed Penny did its thing and turned everything into a penny. And of course, by Swallowed Penny, I mean Omega Penny. I'm not doing that on purpose, I swear. I don't know when it happened. Like, my brain was like, hey, people are mad that you're saying the name Swallowed, or you're saying the name Omega Penny wrong. You gotta get the name right. And I was like, okay, Swallowed Penny, Swallowed Penny, Swallowed Penny. And I committed the wrong name to memory somehow. How ironic. She had the booze, I had the chronic, etc., etc. Wait, did she have the booze, I had the chronic, or did I have the booze, she had the chronic? I don't remember. I think we're fine with AAA battery. We're also fine with blank rune, because it might be Yara. I don't know. Why not give it a try, right? I don't think we really care about sucking up Bob's rotten head. In fact, I know we don't really care about sucking up Bob's rotten head. We are sadly still a little low on keys. Something I'd like to get sorted. I'd rather have the, you know, possibility that it could be anything, instead of just getting alges, which is a great item, like, don't get me wrong. You know what? We actually should take Ringworm and then throw a bomb down, see how this looks. It changes nothing at all. I thought Ringworm gave us like a swirly brimstone, but apparently not. I'll give you a swirly, nerd. No, don't give me a swirly. It's extremely offensive. Never gotten a swirly in my dang life, man. There's got to be battery charges back there, right? You know what? We should go to the void floor here. I'd love to go to the chest first, but let's go to the void floor. We forsake it at like every available opportunity. We should give it a chance. I so frequently just ignore this, and then I go, next time, next time. But you know what? There is no next time. Sometimes you gotta strike while the iron's hot. Give me mapping, please. Oh, they gave me mapping, please. So I'm gonna tell you straight up that I don't really care if we come across Delirium early. It's not like, I mean, I would like to get the extra items, and I would like to use Swallowed Penny, you know, as effectively as possible. We don't really need to, because we already have, like, one of the greatest sad bomb synergies I've ever seen in my entire life. So, like, this run is already an outrageous success, in my opinion. Take the speed upgrade. Black Rune is pretty good, and with Swallowed Penny might have some even better impacts. So this might have like a 1 in 5 chance of being Delirium. My reasoning for that is like, if you take out the rooms, the boss fights that definitely are not Delirium, you probably have 5 rooms left that could conceivably be Delirium. And there you go! Right off the bat, huh? I used just to speed this up, and this might actually be the fastest Delirium kill I've ever done. That is crazy town! Dude, his death animation took longer than, like, the whole fight. Thanks for watching. This was a crazy good episode. You rarely get Restock and, like, unlimited money, basically, before the Blue Womb. So I think we got really lucky. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.